I told you Marvel Avengers was gonna be dope, and man, they surpassed my expectations. Got a huge info dump incoming. Let's get into it. What is going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to Rarity Games. Super excited to do this video. We're finally back at it. Gonna start grinding stuff out. Got the whole new setup now. I got a new PC, a new camera, and your boy's a Twitch affiliate now. So you guys can come on over and check that out and subscribe with your Twitch primes. No, but it's awesome. I'm super happy I made it to affiliate. I appreciate everybody that helped out. But we got some important stuff to talk about. Let's not dwell on the Rarity Game stuff too much, because boy, we just got another information overload when it comes to the goddamn Marvel Avengers beta. I am super excited. It is right around the corner. We got about a week left until people on PS4 can check it out. It is starting August 7th. I cannot wait. They went all out with the beta drops right here. I could not believe how much info they gave us, and a new character. So we're gonna get into that now. I'm gonna run down everything important you guys need to know about this. So let's get into it. Alright, starting off, solo campaign missions on A-Day. We've all seen A-Day. That is the immediate trailer we saw in the beginning. When the game first was announced, that big, like, on the bridge, on the San Francisco bridge and all that, with the helicarrier and all that. We are going to be playing as every character, and we are starting in a solo campaign. The beginning is not co-op off the start. That is something to keep in mind. You have to play through this tutorial, prologue type scenario to be able to get to the co-op and get to the good stuff. So, what I think is really cool about this, though, is the way that they're launching it. They're going to allow us to play as every character in the A-Day scenario. So I think that's really cool. We can go through as Thor, Iron Man, Hulk, Black Widow fights the boss at the end. She fights Taskmaster. So it's a great introduction to the game and lets you get a feel for everything and get a feel for what to expect throughout the game. This beta is going to be huge because it does not slow down there at all. So yeah, we're going to open up with single player missions, as I mentioned, and then eventually you can play them as co-op missions, but I believe it's only going to be 2 players for, like, the campaign at the moment, because you can only play as Hulk and Ms.Marvel for these missions. They selected very specific missions in the beginning because of their locations. They're very different and diverse locations and maps. They wanted to give us a taste of what we can expect in that regard. I think it's really cool that we're going to be playing through the section of where Kamala Khan, Ms.Marvel, she will be going through and trying to convince Bruce Banner, the Hulk, to help reassemble the Avengers. I think this is awesome. It'll give us a little more insight into what to expect from the full game and the full campaign. So I'm definitely excited to see the story base there. But once you wrap up in those campaign missions, that's when we get to the good and juicy stuff. This is where I'm super excited. So, unlock full co-op right after. 4 playable characters, not all 6. You get 4 playable characters. They are going to give us, again, Hulk and Ms.Marvel, and then Black Widow and Iron Man. And we will be able to play a bunch of different modes and a bunch of different missions. Yeah, you can replay all 4 of the characters if you prefer to play solo. So you can, like, really build up your team and set them up and go back and replay whatever missions that you want. I think it's really cool. They have a good companion AI system, which I will get into a little bit later. There is full traversal for anyone that was worried about that for every character. So obviously there's the flying with Iron Man and Thor, but you can grab onto stuff with Kamala Khan's stretchy arms and swing. You can jump across buildings and stuff as Hulk and across the ground, and then people like Black Widow can use a grappling hook to launch herself from point A to point B. So everybody has a way of traversing a lot faster. So getting into the missions, holographic augmented reality machine, the harm rooms. So they're allowing for training and wave-based challenges as a full team or solo. I think this is really awesome that they have something like this, because those wave-based things are always fun to do with a group of friends, always great to dig into. If you're getting a little bored of the missions that you have to keep repeating in the beta, we have plenty to do and just tear dudes up, and like it just ramps up the challenge level for you. So it starts off with like training, so you can learn each character and how they play, and like when you get new abilities or new items, you can hop in the harm rooms and test them out. I think that's really cool. I'm excited to try out the wave-based portion of that. And then Warzone missions. This is something that we've seen in the last big Wartable event that they had. This is huge though. They're giving us up to 5 missions in the beta, which I think is awesome because these are pretty big missions. They're big, sprawling, full team co-op. You can explore the areas and find like hidden unique items and stuff in each area. I think these are more randomized though when it comes to your equipment. I think it's more just like the grinding style. Like this is where you want to build up your characters. You want to go in and bang out these missions to kind of level up. You're taking on aim soldiers, all that. There's like goals and stuff, but it's a big mission. They're smaller, more like linear and goal-oriented missions are called drop zone missions. And these are going to be where you want to unlock like specific rewards and unique items and resources. So I think this is really cool. So they're separating everything. So there's like a training, grinding aspect with the wave-based harm rooms. Then there's the war zones where it's like a big challenge where you want to take it on with a full team. I imagine there's different difficulty levels. And it's like kind of grinding. And then there's the drop zone missions where it's like, ooh, I need that specific piece of gear, or I need this specific resources to craft something. So that's where you'll go in the drop zone missions. And they're very linear and short, quick, easy missions. Point A to point B, get it done. I think that's awesome that they have a little bit of everything along with the story. So there's a lot here, especially for just a beta. They're giving us all the different game modes right off the bat. And I think that's really cool. I can't wait to dig into this one. A couple cool things that they mentioned I wanted to get into before I talk about the most epic thing. The Hulkbuster suit. They threw that in this trailer, and I think that's so dope. They said we can use it right off the bat. Now, I don't know how that works, whether it'll be like Warzone mission specific, or you have to unlock it in some way, but they said it is in this beta, and we get to try it. I can't wait to just destroy people in the Hulkbuster suit. That is super cool, and they hinted at there being more cool things like that. So like I could see different variations of different armor and different things from past comic book strains, from past movies, all that. I definitely cool secret abilities of sorts for each character. I think that's really awesome. And then there's another really cool thing I mentioned earlier, the companion AI. Now this is great for people like my cousin Chris, who loves playing these kind of games, but he's not a huge fan of the co-op side because not a lot of people on Xbox for him are buying these games at full price. So when he's buying this game at launch, he likes playing them solo. He likes getting in and out whenever he decides to do so. That's just how he likes doing it. So the companion AI system I think will be really cool for people like him who like playing these big sprawling games solo. So you can build your team exactly how you want and customize them exactly how you want. Now I imagine you can unlock gear randomly for each character as you're playing through with your full team, but if you play like, you can go and customize each one of them. So if you start the game as Hulk and you want to play through all the missions as Hulk, you get him all beefed up, then you switch over to Iron Man. I'm sure you'll unlock a few things while you were playing as Hulk for Iron Man and the others, but now you can pick Iron Man, get him suited up the way you want, and go through and level him up, and then move to the next character, and your Hulk will still be your Hulk. It'll be your customized, your beefy ass Hulk. So you know what abilities he has, what combo attacks you can do with him and Iron Man, and so on. I think that's really awesome that you can fully customize your AI and your companions. That is super good. Again, this game doing things right. It seems like they've taken feedback from past games, from all these different big games like this, all these co-op story, games as a service stuff. They took input from all of them and they're feeding it into their game and making sure it comes out just right. And I love that. I think that is a great move on their part, and they are keeping it up. They are looking towards every kind of player. They're looking towards the solo and the co-op and everything in between. Now, this last huge thing. I was a little wrong. I thought they were going to announce Black Panther, but we got the next best thing. We got Hawkeye. Hawkeye is coming at launch of the game. Now, there's a few stipulations with this. I don't believe he is part of like the main story. I think we're going through the main story with the characters that are already announced. He has a separate story from the campaign. So I'm not sure how this is going to work, whether you beat the game and you unlock him and now you get like a separate story. But they mentioned that each hero that will be coming out throughout this game will have their own individual side storyline with their own special missions. Now I bet you get to play as them solo, and then you beat like their small campaign, and then you unlock him as a playable character in the co-op scenarios. I think that's so cool. It gives us way more instead of having to just click a button and buy the DLC and get the new characters. Now we actually have to work for it. We got to challenge ourselves a little bit to unlock each one of these future characters, and they get to expand on the story. That is beautiful. I love it. Cannot wait to play as Hawkeye. I'm a huge fan of that bow and arrow type of fighting. I can't wait. That's super cool. Can't wait to see what else they announce for characters. This is all super exciting. I would love to know what you guys think about all this. Drop it down below in the comments. Let me know what the hell you guys think. I'm super excited. The beta is coming to PS4 first on August 7th. Then we're getting the open beta for people who pre-ordered. That is going to be on August 14th. That's on Xbox, PC, and PS4. And then they are giving us a fully open beta. So for all you people who aren't sure about this game yet and you just want to try it out, the 21st of August, that's where you're looking. But for all of us on PS4, we're getting it way early and we pretty much get to play almost all month. I'm super excited. I can't wait. Best believe I'll be streaming this all month August. Let's go, guys. Super excited for this game. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you want to check it out, if you're not too sure about pre-ordering it, like I said, the 21st, or you can come check it out on our stream August 7th. We will definitely be playing it with a group of friends. As I mentioned earlier, I'm finally a Twitch affiliate. I just reached it, so come on over, use them Twitch Primes and subscribe. It's rarity_TV. Come check it out. I would love to see you guys there and hop in on the chat. Wow, super excited about this game, guys. Woo, can't wait. It was a great event today. I'll be rolling the clips throughout this video. Again, let me know what you guys think. Super excited right now. I don't even know what to say. But that's all, folks. Peace out and keep on gaming.